Well, maybe we could sell the location of this place for the future scientists or archaeologists or whatever. That would be worth a fortune. Oh, I see you. They're not very smart. Nah.
Bianca's getting lonely.
Don't you worry. We kinda have the situation under control now, do we?
You've messed with the wrong man.
Varric, I mean, oh, duh. I was saying Varric hiding behind Anders, now that's something.
One more is fine.
It's time for haste. And a potion. Or maybe not. Oh well. I was overreacting a bit. We actually managed quite nicely. No traps though. Gee.
Not the brightest thing. You could have done. Yeah! That's the beauty of a shot. Vic!
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
Sorry.
I'd say being attacked on sight gives us plenty of need.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon, come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Will I?
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
what are our options?
How do I know?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
What do I think? What do you think? Well, I'm glad now that Bethany and Evelyn are not here, otherwise... God, I will have them on my conscience.
What have we got to lose?
Very wise.
What part of demon did you not hear? You cannot ask me to deal with this monster.
Just...
There is a crypt not far from here, guarded by a creature that has confounded me for too long. Slay it, and freedom is yours.
Don't you worry, Anders. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. You know when you said that demons always turn on you? Well, who's preventing us from turning? I say. By the way, this thing about this demon is very weird, because whether you deal with him or not, nothing happens. You defeat the same guy and get out. It's pretty pathetic.
Andraste's dwarves actually live down here? On purpose?
You don't really
what in
have...
blazes for?
You don't really have anything else to say?
Andraste's
Oh my
dwarves
god.
actually live down here? On purpose?
Unsufferable.
What in blazes for?
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their... That can't be good.
You think? Okay, so I remember now this boss. Everybody, concentrate. No. Now. Oh god, this is a boring boss. Yeah, I remember now. Ah. Actually, Anders. You need to hit him. I'm trying my best. I got some mana.
I'm losing my focus.
Nah. We're out. I think you're out, Fenris. Just a little bit. Okay.
I'd run if I were you.
We can do it.
I better have a lot of these.
Seriously.
What do you want?
Thank you, Ferris. Really. That's down. Where's Warwick? Oh no, this thing is still alive.
Thing you could have done.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No. Come on guys, you need to come here. Otherwise you're going to be smashed. Come on, Anders. Paris, no. I know you're eager, but... Oh no. Guys. Oh. Well, he didn't do what I thought he would. That I did not remember. What is he doing? Oh, now he's doing it. Come on. Guys, you need to hide behind here. All of you. Even Varric.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
That is not yours. The key you require is in the chest. Leave all else, for it is mine.
Seriously.
Not to point out the obvious, but can you imagine what this stuff would be worth
I
on the
know,
surface?
You will not. It is mine, all of it. Take only the key, or I shall destroy you.
You mind?
Way ahead of you. Bianca says the treasure is ours.
Oh no.
Most otherwise.
Oh, it's just a shade, guys.
When's the fighting start? Bianca starting to get bored.
Alas.
By the way, is there anything here? Yes. 5 sovereigns. I'm sorry, Anders, but that was totally worth your 15 points of reverie. By the way, I'm surprised I didn't... he didn't give me any approval. Crypt key.
Good. You found the key.
Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Sure.
I'd say this is our way back.
I hope
How
so.
long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Oh my god, we're done. I'm so happy.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartrand's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home, tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
Ah. I certainly hope so.
What's going on?
Please don't do anything.
Mistress Bethany is being taken to the Circle of Magi in the gallows.
Over my dead body.
It's done. Don't make it worse.
Consider yourselves fortunate. Her cooperation allows us to spare you the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage. This once.
Oh, Bethany, what will happen to you? Don't worry, Mother. I'll be fine. Look after her, big brother.
So the champion's sister was in the circle?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? Driven from their home, a sister taken against her will, and the champion's companions, Merrill, Aveline, Isabella, that warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Bethany was in the circle now. There was nothing we could do for her. Poor girl. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Good God, the lagging. Phew. Much better.
The compound was not meant to be permanent.
there are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
That's impossible. Seriously.
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok.
That's good.
Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
That's a little bit ridiculous, yes.
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued. Behind closed doors.
Exactly.
Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Neither am I. Nor do I want to.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Really?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Well, look, I don't really... I'm no diplomat, seriously.
You must have better talkers on your staff.
Turned away many times. No, this request was very specific. The Arishok is waiting for you. I should spend more time with my boy. This life is too short.
You should. Am I the only one who thinks that this being the first cutscene of the second act is really bad? I don't know. Do you have anything else to say?
The Arishok has left me out of this action. I can't say I'm upset by
Yeah, right.
Good day, Sirrah.
Good day. Hey, Bran. Can I steal from you? Of course I can.
I don't think I can do that.
No? Oh my god.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Good for you too, Bran. as if I wasn't already of noble blood. Kinda.
Good day, Sarah.
I don't know, should Hawke take the Amel name now? I would probably have. I don't know. Because
That corner looks dusty.
it's a little bit unclear. Sometimes he's recognized as an Amel, sometimes as a Hawke. But it's fine, he's both, technically. They should adopt the way Spanish people have to give surnames.
The Diavit's marauders escape. Again. We sent for reinforcements. Andraste knows we've tried.
Okay. Hey.
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy.
You're here rather often, Sir Hawke. A good influence, I think. Even by not taking sides, you helped start something. I still accept no blame for defending Kunari. And I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
Good for you, Seamus.
The Arishok asked for me. I think they're a headache, but so are many people.
And you've already treated them with more grace than most.
Thanks.
Mere existence should not be an offense, no matter how they challenge the Chantry. Not when some of their ideas are so compelling. Another time, when things are better.
Well, if they challenge the Chantry by killing everybody, I don't know how I would call that. Oh my god. Oh, do you see that? Oh. There's a crease in the rug. Oh my god. I can't unsee that now. Thank you. Oh. I don't think Aveline is in today. Yeah, I was thinking about going and pester her, but... Oh, hello there.
That corner looks dusty. How embarrassing.
So, before dealing with the Arishok, which seems to be pretty important and something that you should do immediately or as soon as possible, I think our schedule for today is to go check on the mine like we usually do every day. Like Martin does every day, since he has been responsible for it, but also since he has been, you know, I think default Hawke actually doesn't take the Amel name, but he keeps the Hawke name. I think Martin would accept her mother's name, honestly, probably because it's not like he was in a bad relationship with his father, but still. Everybody's still gonna be calling him Hawke, of course, but I think he might have accepted the title in my case. Alright. Moving on.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
Indeed.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bodan.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes?
Of course.
Quite well done.
I would never doubt him.
So you raced here just to give me this?
Oh, I didn't want to be responsible for so much coin. Just holding that purse was making me sweat. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
As if we didn't have this discussion already.
Let me guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, yes. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Sure thing, when I'm done with the mine, I suppose. Huh. So it's a little bit weird how the game handles the passing of the time. Because I would think that Martin has already been living here for a couple of years, at least. 3 years have passed, I believe, and I don't think he just obtained the mansion now. I mean, the money was available immediately to them.
Not much to see here.
Alright then. But I don't think there was any other way to handle it in game. Unfortunately, I don't particularly like the passing of time, the passing of so much time, because it results a little bit ridiculous to me and unbelievable. But that's just me, again. You know, and regular intervals, I don't know, of 3 and 3 years, and I don't know, I don't know, there's something wrong with Dragon Age 2, I just don't know what. It just doesn't feel right. Best explanation I can give. I would... maybe I could go visit somebody.
Quiet day in Hightown. Just the way I like it.
Tea, a leg of ham, daisies for the front hall.
I think I could go to either Fenris or Isabella. I'm going to visit Fenris and then Merle. And then I don't know, maybe Varric and finally Isabella. Hey Ferris, how you doing?
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Isabella, see you later.
3 years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
Well... yeah, wow. Kind of a heavy question, because technically Martin has stopped running, and sadly he has stopped running also because Bethany went to the Templars, was captured. It's not explained how they find her out, I have no idea. It's a little bit of a plot hole in my opinion, unless she actually went to the Circle, but it is not known, so, well, what do I do now? Well, in this period, Martin has been building himself a life, one that he actually pretty much enjoys.
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
Hey man, come on.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me, his little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, and they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
We can talk about this, Fenris.
I doubt it. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
What the I'm sorry. In my particular story also there is one thing that had happened at some point. That Bethany and Ferris had a little bit of a thing, and Martin didn't really... It's not like Bethany needs his approval, but Martin wasn't really fond of it. Because he was not really trusting Ferris into having a relationship with a mage.